Go.
Alright. Hey, YouTube, it's Jack Rabbit here, and I'm actually with Billy Goat for once.
Yes, we're reunited.
I know, very rare. Well, it's because of me being sick. We won't get into all this. Now, we are getting ready to watch WrestleMania. We can't show that because of copyright issues, of course. But before we do that, I have these bad boys. They are unopened right now because, well, obviously, because I promised Billy here I would open. These are the Super 7 Major Wrestling Figure Podcast figures. So we've got Brian Meyers and Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona, a.k.a.
the $1,000 Broski, but we won't be calling
the
him that.
Michael Jordan of toy collecting.
Yeah, we won't go into all that. No, we don't need to be going into all that.
These look like the World Heavyweight Champions of all toys.
Yes, and these are really cool figures. Now for non-WWE people, for WWE people who only watch WWE, I don't know why you would, but that's Zack Ryder and Hawkins. Just so you guys know. So you guys know. And I've had these actually for a few months. You can still get them on Ringside Collectibles, but you're going to be shelling out a pretty little penny. Well, not pretty little penny. They're not that expensive. They're like 40 something each. They're not bad, but they're more than I would normally spend for figures, but these things are worth it.
Super 7.
Alright. And I'm going to open the Meyers figure first here. We'll take a look at this one first.
How many figures are in the line, do you know?
4.
4?
There's these 2, and then they also have Luke Gallows, sorry, why did I call him Doc Gallows? What the heck? Where'd that come from? Oh yeah, TNA, Impact. And Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers. I did not pick up the Good Brothers, though I'm kind of tempted to.
Yeah, we'll have to check those out. Let's open that.
We'll think about that one, yeah.
So if you remember, Kurt Hawkins was most known
they have these slip
for having the longest streak of never winning. Yeah.
And it's got his logo on it, and it says Brian Meyers on the back, which is really cool. And now, Matt Cardona's has something similar on his packaging as well, which we'll show that when we get to his. But alright, and on the back, what's really cool is they have little bios on the back. I am going to go ahead and read, never defeated, which is kind of funny. Because these were made after they left WWE, and it took them like 2 years or something like that to get them out.
Let me see that one. Can I see the detail? That 4 different heads. You have a hat. You have what? Is that a microphone there?
Yeah, there's a microphone. All of them come with microphones.
Every little detail on these are just
now.
perfect.
Each of these do have Pacific accessories, and then there's some that they both have, like the little minifigure. They both have. I'll get into that when we get into the figures. And I'll tell you which ones are specific to that person. Okay, so it says Brian Meyers. For over 16 years, Brian Meyers has dedicated his life not to just pursue his dream, but to ensure that they become a reality. A lifelong pro wrestling fan, his championship trajectory began right after high school graduation, and he's never looked back. Since a multi-time champion who's seen success all around the world with a mix of high-flying ability and in-ring technique. Hi, Al.
Hi!
The Prince of Queens continues to feed his passion to pass down his knowledge as both host of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast and head trainer at Creative Pro Wrestling Academy. Not just as a pro wrestler. He's not just a pro wrestler, he's the most professional wrestler. And if you follow if you follow Independence and Impact Wrestling, that is his current character he does. It's interesting. But as I said, if you can see, we got Adam back here, who works on another YouTube channel with Billy, which they haven't really done a ton with.
We're going to be doing more.
Yeah. But then again, we like to disappear on this channel too, so we really can't say anything.
No, but these are great figures.
Let's get this bad boy open.
So while you're opening that, these are great figures. Brian Meyers is really good, sometimes underrated. What he can do in the ring, character, he has a lot of personality.
WWE never treated him well at all.
He even took that gimmick and ran with it. But if you're a figure fan, go to Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. Check out their channel. They have different guests. Swoggle appears on there a lot.
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Hornswoggle,
Gumpostle,
you'll definitely be into that.
If you like the Muppet movies.
Yeah,
that's something they like to reference because Dylan Postle, aka Swoggle or Hornswoggle, was in the second one. Yeah, I think it was the second one. Muppets Most Wanted. I think it was Muppets Most Wanted. He's not in like one scene, a couple of scenes in the movie. But yeah, okay. Ooh, this thing's gonna give me a little bit of trouble.
He used to carry a baseball bat around with him.
No, cane.
Cane, that's
Cane.
right.
It was a cane when he was doing the Prince of Queens character. When he first left WWE, when Zack Ryder, aka Mark Cardona, was still with WWE.
And you can, I'm not sure, how do you change the heads? Because
we'll get to
I'd be
that.
scared of breaking, you know, the figure or something.
Yeah, well, these are high quality enough that you don't really have to worry about that too much. I think they're gonna pop.
Just pull it off and put it on.
Yeah, I'll get to that because he
it's a
does.
twist tie.
Yeah, it's a twist tie.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you little bastards. Yeah. I'm so glad this channel is marked not for children because I always seem to say something I'm not supposed to.
We wouldn't be friends if you didn't, so.
Yeah.
That is true.
That works out.
One of the coolest things is, I think I can get it out real quick before I get the big figure out, is that. Shut up! I know what I said! Oh, by the way, Viper's on camera, so you guys know.
Yeah, as you know, Viper.
He's not a big. Viper is not a huge.
We give him credit. He's our most important. He's the MVP for the off-camera technician.
Yeah.
So you all love animals, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Monkey.
Monkey, yes. Yeah, we all, yes, that'll work. We'll take it. Monkey.
I'm Billy Goat. You're
Jackrabbit.
Rabbit, and you're Viper.
Yep.
So that works out great.
Hey,
You got
I got a cough.
Are you okay over there?
Sorry.
I don't know what happened to his minifigure. He fell.
The hidden monkey's good.
We had a minor problem here. His minifigure, which is supposed to be with him, popped out, got me in the eye, and I don't know where it went. So we'll have to find out later. Let's show
you in the eye.
He's popping something out.
The minifigure got me in the eye.
Oh, just the figure.
Yeah, the minifigure.
Wait, do they have reproductive parts on the figures?
Whoa! All right. Well,
Look at the detail in the
Oh my
face.
gosh, the detail. Yeah, in the face and all that. We're not going to take all the heads and all that out, but you asked about taking the head off. Well, let's get his jacket off, which is, it's not
I wouldn't
soft
take the
good.
jacket off.
Jack's playing with dolls.
Hard to put back on.
No, yeah, probably not. I have enough practice with it. Actually, you know what? I don't really want to mess with the jacket, actually. Right now, it probably would be a pain to deal with, but
How much practice do you say you have?
plenty. Alright, you guys, behave. Yeah.
We're having.
You know what? I don't want to try to take his head off. It does look like it comes off pretty easy, but I don't want to try to mess with it. Because, well, yeah, for obvious reasons. Alright, he also comes with a microphone. Hey, alright, quit laughing. Alright, a microphone, and he also comes with dog tags. Now, Matt Cardona also comes with a microphone and dog tags.
Now the hands, do they have different like punching forms?
Kind of. They're all different. They're all different hands to, like, more Brian Meyers specific. All the hands are very specific.
You know, I feel,
which is nice.
I feel like that's pretty handy. And,
and
Well, at least your hand's on.
he does come with his entrance mask.
oh, he has entrance mask.
Yeah,
Is that protection from COVID?
No, it's just something he wears in the ring.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
When he comes to the ring. It does ironically can be funny that you put him on the shelf and be like, he wants to be protected from COVID.
There you go. That's a great figure. 10 out of 10 on this one. Because they both love figures, I knew that they would do nothing but
they were very, when they had these made, they were very adamant, you know. They were very hands-on with the process, okay?
So I'm sure this has a way of popping out. I'm just afraid I would break it. But
yeah, I don't want to
the detail of this.
I'll mess with it when I get home.
Never defeated. He has tally marks on his shirt there, on his jacket. Brian Meyers on the back. And this was done through what company?
Super 7.
Super 7. The legs actually move, so you can actually use them to get some good poses. Do a nice little frog splash off the top. Oh, my leg! He gave me a 5-star figure splash. And like if you look at the this is a great figure, very great figure. Got the nice orange and blue, goes perfect. You said it took 2 years to make this?
Yeah, it took 2 years to get these figures out.
All right, so you got this one now.
Yeah, this is Matt Cardona. This is the one I'm more excited for. No offense against Brian Meyers, but I'm a Matt Cardona guy. And those are cool. Those
the following is for the toy championship.
Those were actually, they actually talked about, that was Matt Cardona's idea. That was like completely Matt Cardona's idea.
I'm the champion. I won it at 7-Eleven from the drunk that couldn't even defend himself.
Hey, I was in that statement.
What? I got the roll-up pin. That was you?
Oh wait, no, it wasn't.
Oh.
That was that tough guy.
That was a meth up guy. He was wearing a hat.
Yeah.
That was the wrong night, guys.
I
Sorry.
should not be laughing when I'm holding a knife.
Well, you gotta scratch that figure itch.
Like it does say at the top of the box. Both
It
boxes.
does.
Alright. I
This
might
one
as
I'm
well,
more
since I
curious
did
about.
read the since I did read Brian Meyers, I might as well read Matt Cardona's as well.
Go ahead.
Of course, it says his name, Matt Cardona. A powerhouse with a passion for pro wrestling, dating back to his childhood on Long Island, New York. Matt Cardona is a multi-time champion who changed the game more than once in his already illustrious career. He took his destiny into his own hands, crowning himself internet champion, which he did do, and he has defended that on his highly popular YouTube show that elevated his status in the eyes of the fans around the world. Now he's doing it again in the podcast world, reaching millions of major marks with the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, because he co-hosts that alongside Meyers, alongside his longtime friend and former tag team partner, I don't know about former tag team partner, Brian Meyers. No matter the time, no matter the place, Matt Cardona is still here and he's always ready. Which is kind of his catchphrase now is always ready.
That's awesome.
It even says it in his
You know what's so weird about these figures? You can take the heads off. Well, that used to scare me. I bought this Lita figure one time. The first moonsault, 5 minutes in of opening her head popped off. So now you can take these heads off these figures. I don't know how. Is there like an easy way to do it? Because I worry about
there probably is.
Is there like a joint? They used to have a little ball joint, and those are the worst figures.
That's a new definition of giving head.
Guys, it's not working. Am I doing something wrong?
What? The situation.
Let me see this bad boy. This looks like a legit
Let me
figure.
get him untied first. He's all tied up.
What? Don't you guys love Al Snow?
And what does everybody want?
Hey! What does everybody need? Hey!
There was a line, JR didn't know it. China hit Al Snow with head, and he goes, oh my god, China just gave Al Snow head.
Oh, yes! Yeah, probably didn't realize what he was saying, but then again, that was during the Attitude
We're
Era.
excited. It's WrestleMania Sunday. We're all hyped up on caffeine and whatever everybody else has been putting into their bodies.
I'm on a little bit of caffeine. I did have that caramel latte at Black Rabbit.
This is what you see for drunk Adam.
He's not drunk.
He's more drunk than anyone else.
Yeah, he's more intoxicated than everyone else. You don't say drunk, you say intoxicated.
He has some good food.
How many beers have you had?
We don't know. 1 or 2.
In amount.
Yeah.
And about.
Anyways.
Okay, back to the main two.
Yeah.
All right,
we're
back
sticking
to
to water now because it's getting that time of
all right.
night. Let's see what you
Now,
got.
here's Matt.
He had a margarita too.
Figure. I mean,
What's up, broski? Dude, I love the pose.
he should be saying broski, not you.
I love the pose. I love the one with the hat. That one's green. The one with the tongue sticking out. Look, can you show that?
Oh, yeah, I can get
his,
him and show it.
He has, no, I mean, here, let's just hold this up.
Yeah.
He's got his tongue sticking out on one of these. It is incredible the level of detail these figures are just ridiculous. Adam, take a look at that. You can, different heads you can put. So would you call that a variant then? They have 4 variants technically?
No, just different heads. Variant, what
That's right.
variants mean is like, okay.
They have the chase variant, stuff like that with regular figures.
There is a minor QC issue on this figure, but that's okay.
What is it?
You should have saw from my hand
if
when you were doing
The
that.
paint's a little messed up there, but it's nothing I would even complain about.
There is a little bit of black paint on the skin.
Yeah, but that can happen.
That does look
and
like
that
a
right
mistake.
there, take a look at that. That's a tattoo that Matt Cardona has. That's right there. That's crazy.
That is very
And that's
crazy.
something you would not see on a WE figure because, and Matt Cardona was so excited about this figure because this is him.
It smells like weird paint.
Here. Get this closer to the camera.
I think.
Brian, this is his body sculpt. A lot of times when he has WE figures, they use somebody else's body sculpt. They just, use generic body sculpt.
Yes. That used to tick me off, yeah.
Yeah, like, they don't make separate bicycles for each wrestler.
Hey, drop kick.
Oh. But yeah, no, the gear looks really good.
Has his legs been too? Like when you do like a kick to the face, like a big boot? Can he do his finisher?
Could he do the Rough Rider? Probably. Am I going to try it? Not right now.
This is the best figure in all of wrestling figures.
Oh yeah,
woo,
oh my
woo,
gosh.
You know it.
Woo, 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 you know it.
These are great. And I'm such a fan of these two personally.
These are
great, great human
guys.
beings, great wrestlers.
Yeah, another channel if you want to watch like vlogging and stuff like that is check out Adam Page's channel. Not Adam Page, sorry.
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page.
What's the name of that channel?
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page, yep.
Yeah.
And he is part of America's Top Team with Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, and Dan Lambert.
Of America's Worst Team. Sorry,
oh
guys.
god, yeah, I can't stand him, but Scorpio I like, Ethan Page I really do like. I learned a lot, especially about who's a toy collector on the AEW roster and who isn't.
Hey, I will say I love the one comment that Sami Zayn said to them about the AEW title.
It wasn't Sami Zayn, it was Sammy Guevara. Get
Why
the
is
right
he?
wrestler.
Sorry. We're watching WrestleMania. We're on the other company. Give me slack.
Yeah, I know.
But you know what I mean.
And then the picture that he gladly showed later, which we will not discuss here on this channel.
All right. So we're gonna wrap this up here. Great figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where can you find these figures at? What website?
Only Ringside Collectibles.
So Ringside.
They are exclusives.
Exclusives
to Ringside.
They're probably gonna go fast.
I think they've been up because I've had them for a couple months and they've been up there for a couple months. But yeah, I would definitely try to
get on while you can. Let me see his jacket. Let me see his jacket. Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
I want to see that jacket.
Oh yeah. If you like wrestling figures, these are definitely worth picking up. Like I was hesitant about getting them. I didn't get them when they first went up for pre-order.
These are better.
And I wish I would have.
These are better than.
And then I saw these guys talk about the figures once they came out. I was like, yes, I need to get these figures. Because I'm not buying WWE figures because I don't want. We won't get into that.
These are better than Elite figures, though.
It's almost show time.
Oh, yeah. I might actually do a more in-depth review of these.
That wasn't in-depth?
Later. Like, actually, like, show them, like, up close, you know? And, like, show their heads and all that.
I had a close-up.
Yeah. As I said, I might. Probably not, though. I'm probably just going to use this.
You're getting close to 20 minutes.
I would say, if I had to rate these bad boys, even though Matt Cardona does have that minor QC issue.
I'd give him a 9. 9.5.
I'll give him a 9.5. No, we'll say 9.9. We won't, because it is only a minor QE issue.
I still say 9.5 because you can't. It's not a perfect figure because of the paint.
Yeah, that's why it's 9.9.
If you see that, it's just a little bit of paint.
There's a little bit of space.
That's not supposed to be on there.
It happens, you know.
So it's a minor thing. It's not as bad as some
not...
I've seen. Remember when they repackaged? They put the wrong wrestler's name on the package.
Oh my god. Yes,
that one I'll give a full 10 because I don't see any QC issues.
Minor, Meyers, yes. See, I don't see any QC. Well, what's really cool is they even have his kids, a tattoo of his kids' names he has on his arms. I don't know if you showed this off or not. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going to wrap it up here. Here, show this off real quick to the camera.
What is it?
He's got his kids' names tattooed on his arms.
He
actually has it on the figure.
Madison
and Madeline.
McKenzie,
yeah.
Madeline McKenzie are on the
Who
back
do show up on the Major
got
Wrestling Figure podcast.
He's got a tattoo of both of his daughters. That's really cool.
That's cool. It's constant. That's actually really cool.
This is probably the best figure I've seen.
Oh yeah.
And their jackets are next level.
Oh yeah. These are high.
Bro, oh, he accidentally poked him in the eye and he's picking his nose. Oh, we cannot show this on camera, folks.
What is wrong with us?
A tornado. Dee Dee. Oh my god.
You asked, could he do it? I can't even remember how he does the Rough Rider, or radio silence is what they call it now.
Power bomb through hell. 1, 2, 3. Ding, 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 ding.
As I said, they call it the radio silence now. I keep calling it the Rough Rider, but it's actually called the radio silence.
Oh, I bet he wouldn't expect that from his opponent.
Damn nerd.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, we're getting off the rails.
Look at his face whenever his finger goes up his butt.
Hey, to quote Scott,
look at his face. His finger goes up his butt.
To quote Scott Steiner from last night, we're getting off the rails here. Let's call this a video.
Oh.
Let's Roman Reigns it in now, guys.
Yeah, we
Alright,
call
guys,
this
take
here.
it easy. We'll be back at some point.
Yep, at some point.
Take care.
Peace. Talk to you later. We're out.